friends, this is the Bijou Baker. I'm Maria. Day number 8 of the 12 Days of Christmas cookies. Swap. I'm going to call it a swap because that's essentially what these cookies are being made for. If you guys are going to do a swap, if you pull a couple of these, great fun. But they're not all cookies. Some are bars and some are, like today, it's bark. Such a cheater's way of filling a bowl, but let me tell you what, it's so cute and it makes a great presentation. And then, yeah, it's also yummy. So there's that. So this is going to be a really quick video. Even I couldn't extend it too long, and you know I like to talk. So it's all about toppings. I have white chocolate and I have dark chocolate, and then whatever you want to top them with. These are a few things that I'm using. But your limitation is what's ever in the grocery store. You can use cereal on this, Captain Crunch, and yeah, I mean, you can use anything that you like to eat and snack combined with a chocolate. That's it. So the chocolate that I'm going to use, it's, you know that person that doesn't want to come to the swap because they can't bake? This is theirs. This is all theirs. And they're going to walk away feeling like a pro. All you do is melt chocolate. That's it. That's it. I'm not going to temper the... Okay. If this wasn't it, I would take the chocolate, I would temper it, I would do all that work. Or I can just buy it at the store for a couple bucks and melt it. So let's go that way for this. And these are the chocolates. And let me tell you about them. The kind that I'm going to use this time is just, it's like a candy coating. And I'm not going to say how easy it is again because it's so easy. It even comes with a microwavable tray. But don't try to put this whole thing in the microwave. You'll definitely get some burnt. So take this and I'm going to cut it up. Then I'm going to put it in the microwave, stir it every 30 seconds, and we're done with that. So I've got my toppings set aside, and I've got my chocolates chopped. And the cool thing about it is that they already come, like I said, in the microwave container. So, I mean, you don't get easier than this. I'm going to put this in the microwave for 30 seconds, and I'm going to mix it really, really well. It won't be creamy yet, but the smaller the pieces, the faster it's going to melt. And then I'll put it in for another 30 seconds as I need it until I get just a beautiful, creamy, melted chocolate. All right, this is perfect, and it just took 3 30-second intervals. And even if they're the tiniest little bit of chunks, that's okay. It'll probably melt the more you just keep mixing it. So this is it. It's going to get poured onto a parchment-lined cookie sheet. All right, so I'm just going to pour it on one end. Now I'm going to save some of this chocolate. So that's all I'm gonna do. So just kind of smooth it out to make it even. However, don't worry about the shape. It's not about shape. But you really don't want it too thin and you don't want it too thick. I challenge you guys to just come up with some really exceptional toppings for this. That's the fun part, especially for kids. All right, we're good there. I'm going to top this one with some chopped pretzels. And the loaded bark is really a lot of fun. It's just a beautiful piece of art, and all these flavors just get to really kind of kick in. And I'm putting pistachio, cranberries, and I chop them up, obviously. I mean, just look at how pretty that is. Now, clearly, if you don't like cranberries, don't use them. But they're awfully pretty. And then chopped pistachios. And you kind of do want it to actually get on the chocolate because that's the glue that's going to hold it together. Is that pretty or what? That's so pretty. Let me see. Let me show you better. Pretty, right? Pretty. This just, you leave this alone. You let it sit and get hard. You can put it in the refrigerator if time is short. And that's, I'm going to put a little bit more pretzels. Not much. All right, that's it. This part is done. All right, so this chocolate was melted the same way every 30 seconds. Take it out and mix it. There's so many different kinds of toppings I want to put on here, but because it's Christmas, I'm going to keep it to that theme. And oh my gosh. Let me see. I'm going to pour some, not all, and spread it out. It does go far, so you can make several in one batch. So that's a pretty good amount. I mean, I'll be able to do, and you can do them all, you know, lay out the whole thing and then top them differently, you know, half one and half the other. You get it. You guys are pretty doggone smart. All right, I got a good amount, good thickness. All right, so this one is going to be, I'm going to do a couple of things. So I got crushed candy cane. And mini marshmallows. Now, when I put these on, I'm going to have to kind of press them in because they're big. So when you break these up, you pop them into hot chocolate and you get an extra treat. So we got our hot chocolate bark. Isn't this adorable? It's going to look so fun on your platter. You put them however many you want. You could do walnuts and make it a rocky road kind of. I think you're getting the idea, because once you start the ideas, boy, they really start flowing. I kind of want to get bigger chunks of the candy cane. All right, that's it. That's all for this side. On this side, I kind of want to do toasted almonds. and some toasted coconut. The coconut sticks really well. And having them both toasted just gives it an added layer of flavor. On here, I'm going to give it just a touch of finishing salt. I like to use fleur de salt. It's just a finishing salt. It's kind of like sea salt, but not. Okay, the second one is extra fun. I said the second one. We both know I meant the third one. So I'm just going to pour the rest of the chocolate in here. You really can't miss with this, especially, you know, just for like serving gifts, when you're just going to make little gift bags for people. This is, I always like to have at the front of my, at the walkway in my home, a little sleigh with some sort of treats in it. And these were at 1 year. I got the same chocolate and dipped pretzels in it, and then dipped the chocolate dipped pretzels into other goodies, and that was fun. So I reheated the white chocolate, and I'm just going to kind of swirl it. Around, and then, oh, I need my toothpick. And then with the flat end of the skewer, I'm just going to go around and swirl it, just because that looks so cool. And I'm telling you, you could leave it just like this, or you could use some crushed up Oreos. I'll say that the kids really love this, but I'd lie. It's just really good. All right, so these get set. I'm gonna pop them in the refrigerator because I'm ready to I want to break them up and show you quick.
Is Larry still out? Yeah, it's 2 weeks, isn't it? More for me, Larry. Peter, make my example. So next weekend I'm gonna take Bella to IKEA. Cause I mean she needs a new desk and chair because hers is like not steady. So we're gonna go look at stuff. We're gonna go to the what is it called?
This is done. This is the Oreo one, and it breaks so easily. And it's got a good snap to it. So the chocolate's tempered already, which is why. Just cut them in whatever pieces you want. pretty. That is so pretty. Nice and thin. This is the fun part. And the kids, okay, I will tell you, because this is so fun, if you let the kids do it unwatched, you're going to end up with a ton of tiny pieces because it's so fun to crack. So monitor them. Let's go to the next one. Second tray is ready. And you can tell because it's dull. The chocolate is dull. Now, I kind of want to be as centered as I can here. Not bad. Not bad. So now I have the two pieces and that's perfect. This could chill a little bit more. And with the chocolate sticking, or the marshmallows are sticking to it, that's okay too. You kind of want these a little bit bigger because they're going to just get dropped into the hot chocolate. Ooh. Isn't this a fun idea to give to the kids? Remember when you, like it was so long ago, you can have treats for your kids' school. And take off the mint, the nut, only because my luck, it'll be the one person who doesn't like nuts. All right, so these are done. Let me crack these. These, I gotta say, these are just, this is just beautiful. It's just a beautiful thing. And this is so very Christmas. So, I mean, you can see, guys, that this would just really add to your cookie plate. For me, the best part is always the stuff that falls off. I know. All right, let me just finish this up. So what do you think? Bark 5 ways. Maria, knock it off. Okay, look at how pretty they are individually. And on a plate like this, so with all the other cookies that you guys are putting in your swap, you can't lose. Oh, the possibilities. Well, what do you think? Oh, and I had extra white chocolate. So I just dipped the pretzels into the white chocolate. I didn't, well, I did. On some of them I put the cookies, crumbled cookies on it. Oh, that's good. Sweet and salty. What do you think? You in? You out? You in? You out? I'm in. Now I'm out. Okay, my friends. Number 8. Number 8 of our 12 days of Christmas cookies. I really hope you're enjoying this. Until next time, happy baking.
Ah, that was fun. Don't forget to like and subscribe.